Hi, my name is Yijie.
Hi, my name is Victor.
Hi, I'm Jane.
Hi, I'm Anita.
What?
Would someone like to start with the summary?
Okay. Why do you start?
Okay, for this scenario situation, there is a student, Maru, and she studied as a human communications course, and the professor asked her to do a presentation, and she prepares a lot before the presentation. While she does a presentation, and her classmates gave her many feedbacks, but some students just circle the grade, but not have too much the comments about her. But when she got the feedback from her professor, the professor just use another classmate's comments and write "I agree," and she feel very angry because because she thinks the professor shouldn't consider the other classmates' comments because the professor teach them. The professor shouldn't consider other classmates' comments. So in the end, this is a problem, and we just talk about how to solve this problem. And first of all, I think the biggest problem is how to convince her to accept other classmates' comments.
Well, the problem is, I think Maru actually is not quite understand the professor's original intention. What I think is the professor want to, to assess a student's presentation both based on the students and himself. Well, the problem is just Maru don't, Maru pays more attention to the teacher's comments, and I think he think less and regard the students' comments as not that important. Yeah, and I think he just I don't know, Maru needs to pay more attention to the students' comments, and maybe he needs to have a talk with the students and to know more things. Yeah.
I think the biggest problem in this scenario is the professor didn't talk to a student about the norms or rules evaluation, because Maru didn't know how is the norm, the evaluation. No. Finally, when she received the sheet, this moment she had the evaluation, final evaluation. But I think in this case the professor had a problem in this scenario. Maybe the solution is for the other moment, professor need to give a paper with the rules or summary the class. This is my idea.
I think more like me, and I'm from China, and when I came here, maybe last level, and the teacher give us some paper and some sheet, we can give some comment about my classmates' presentation. I also confused. I think in this situation, the Maru also met the same question, and she also confused, and she just thought her classmate like her, and they are the same level, and the main grade should be given by his professor. But I think it's not good for her, and I think the absolutely, and the professor teach her, and he can give her the grade, and the student also the student's comments is also a good choice, and you can learn more from students' comments, and so that's all, I think.
So, in my opinion, I think the best way is convince her to accept this way from the classmates' feedback, because it's helpful for her. The professor cannot cover or focus on everything, all details while she does the presentation. So I think the advice from his classmates may remind the professor to remember something, and in order to grade it fairly.
I agree with my neighbor, and because I'm from China too, and I don't know where is Maru from, but I think Maru is just some kind like Chinese students. In China, only the teachers have the right to criticize, to score the students' assignments or presentations, and as a result of that, students in China always always focusing on the teacher's comments, teacher's score. And they don't think their classmates have the right to do something, to comment their assignments, presentations, and I think maybe it's kind of a thing just in the area of culture, maybe, because Chinese students are cultivated in this environment to just pay attention to the teacher, but not their classmates. That's it.
But I disagree with you, Anita, because in my country, Chile, for example, no, the teacher is the more important in the classroom, is the classmate also, because we learn together. The teacher learn with the student, and the student with the teacher. But in this case, I think the teacher need to give a syllabus before. This is my idea. When you have a clear the rules or norms in the class, maybe you don't have this problem. And in Chile, for example, I give a grade. I'm my teacher in my school.
Wow,
Final,
cool.
yeah, it's really good. But here, sometimes I know it's the same cases, but I think it's good, because I think it's a process to teach and learn together.
Yeah.
This is my idea.
But what's your solution of this situation?
But in this case, it's a very specific problem. I think the teacher need to give up maybe other opportunity for present again the Maru. But I think the professor has a how do you say, has a problem, because I understand didn't give a syllabus before. You know, without norms how evaluate the presentation. This is the problem for the teacher, not for the student. This is my idea.
I think I think for this situation, and I think we have two methods to solve this. And first, I think Maru should talk with his her professor, and she should discuss with his professor, and the best way is the main grade is determined by his professor, and the small part grades is determined by the classmates' comment. Another method is maybe different country has different education situation. I think he needed adapt to it, and focus on classmates' comment and learn more from it. Thank you.
But actually, she didn't give her classmates any comments, and she also wants the other classmates give her the comments. She just wants get the comments from her professor.
In fact, I also made these questions, and I think the presentation during the presentation, everyone should have a comment, including Meryl, and the presentation can the comments, your comments can express how you understand, what you confused, something like that.
Okay, actually, I just think the best way is avoid show her the comments from her classmates. I think the grade should be done by just by the professor, and the professor may consider the comments from her classmates, but not just graded by classmates comments. So I think maybe the comments from her classmates don't show her this, and just considered by professor in office. So that's my opinion.
Well, I think the first thing and the simplest thing they should do is Maru should talk with the teacher and the classmates. And I think Maru needs to change some of his thoughts, because Maru just circle a high score for the classmates and didn't have any comments on the classmates. And I think Maru is just think it's more important to give the classmates a higher score, and the teacher has the right to give the comments. And she also worries about the English, and Maru doesn't want to show the classmates the poor English. And yeah, I just think they should talk to change Maru's mind. Yes, to think in the teachers and the American students' way, think as what they think.
But do you have some specific way to change her mind? How to change her mind?
Specific? I mentioned, I think first thing is to talk, to communicate, to talk out what they think, and then find the difference and then find the solution. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe this is a good solution of this situation.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe that's all. That's the best solution. Just talking with her classmates and communicating with her classmates. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.